Nos mudamos a Ciudad de México.
We sold everything and moved to Mexico City, totally unintentionally. This is an unexpected video. So, on June 30th, we set off for full-time travel. And our first stop was Mexico City.
Ciudad de Mexico, baby. Mexico, but city. There you go. Well, you fell in love and you told me no more travel.
No, that is not entirely true. Like, this city is amazing, but that's not really what happened. We had got the flu the first 3 days.
That's true.
We had the plague, y'all almost died.
I almost died. I remember being in the living room with hallucinations. As for you.
And then we got to explore the city like a couple days in, and we absolutely loved it. But there's more to it of why we chose this as our home base, and basically ended full-time travel like 3 days after setting out. Oh, okay.
What happened, babe?
We're finally outside. Stop dragging her. It feels like the first official day in Mexico because we've been down with the flu for like, I don't even know, since we landed. I'm finally symptom-free. Feeling good. Only a couple meltdowns to get out of the house. And here we go. I know where we're going. These tired babies. We're out of the house. We moved to Mexico City. Okay, so Julio's never done full-time travel. If you guys know my story, if you've been on this channel for a while, even though we don't post videos, you know that I traveled the world full-time for 2.5 years with my 3 daughters as a single mama, right? So I've done full-time travel, and 3 of my daughters, we have 4, have done it as well. Julio and our youngest baby girl, Gaia, who is now 8 months old, have never done full-time travel. And I instinctively could tell that maybe that wasn't the best path for us. I think having a home base and then traveling from here would make more sense than trying to lug like all our suitcases.
And travel with 6 persons at the same time is like kind of crazy and challenge too.
Yeah, we have 6 people in our family now. You hear Gaia there, right? We have 6 people in our family now, and it makes everything more expensive, which is not the main issue.
Yeah, no, that's not the main issue.
It's the logistics of getting flights for 6 people that works for everyone, getting an Airbnb, like
suitcase, like transportation.
Everything involved became really complicated, and our intention with full-time travel was to simplify our life and business.
Yeah, that's true.
Spend more time together and create more richness in our life, more closeness with each other, more love, more good health, more all the things, right? And we didn't want the stress of full-time. Full-time travel is stressful, hands down.
1 week was crazy. I can't imagine like 4 years doing the same.
Just like having to plan ahead of time.
Yes, just moving from the Airbnb that we were staying to this house, it was like crazy. I cannot imagine that every month, you know?
Yeah. Our next video is going to detail like getting a place, renting a place in Mexico City, and how that is, because that was a whole experience in itself. But basically, yes, we fell in love with the city. It makes a great home base because it has an international airport, so we can get around the world pretty easily from here. We immediately got a nanny.
Right, that was the first step.
We got a nanny. We found schools for a school for our 7-year-old.
Yeah.
And and we found a home. It was a process. That's another video. That's a whole other video. We are filming from our new home that we just moved into.
That we will show right now.
So basically, I had on our plan, I'm not a big planner, just Mexico City. And it was weird because the whole point of full-time travel, we were already living in Mérida, Mexico. We were supposed to go travel the world. And Julio was like, why are you picking Mexico City as our first destination? We're supposed to leave.
For the app that she downloaded on her phone.
Okay, there's an app. No, but I picked Mexico City before the app.
This says that Mexico City will be amazing for me. Let's go there.
Let me tell the story. So intuitively, like my intuition was like, you need to go to Mexico City. And it didn't make sense to me either. But we know when I follow like my gut and like really listen to my gut, it's rarely ever wrong if I can like chill out and just listen to it, right? So my gut's like, go to Mexico City. I'm like, this is so weird because we're supposed to leave Mexico for our big adventure.
It's true.
I've been to Mexico City twice before, just for a few days each. Kind of liked it, it was okay, but not anything that's like, well, I have to go to Mexico City. Yeah. I decided to look up my lines and, how do you say it? Astrocartography.
Astrocartography.
Something like that,
I
right?
think so, I don't know.
It said that I would be thriving in many life areas here in Mexico City. It did. And it's been correct, okay? Because maybe not the rest of the people's, but I've been feeling absolutely amazing after not feeling amazing for a long time in Mérida. So why do we love Mexico City?
I mean, it is crazy. There's so much things to do, right? Like, but you need to have money to do the things that you want, because, so, right? Like,
fun fact is, Mexico City is the most expensive city, I think, in all of Latin America.
Yeah, it is.
Right? And it's such a vibe though, y'all. Like, it is such a vibe.
It's like the Mexican New York.
It is. It's
right?
like New York City in Mexico.
Yeah.
Or in Latin America.
So many random things in the streets.
The
like,
food.
It's so fun. Yeah.
The restaurant, like endless restaurants.
The street food is amazing too.
I haven't had any street food.
I will buy you 5 tacos for 30 pesos today, and you will try it. That will be another YouTube video, babe.
Okay, we'll do
Trying the street food in Mexico City. There you go.
So yeah, we really fell in love with the weather. Oh my God, it is like 70 degrees, 60 something degrees, 70 degrees, and we're coming from Mérida, it's like over 100 degrees.
Just the thing is like, it's dry, the air. And sometimes it's like, it hurts the throat.
Yeah, like the air is really dry. There's also heavy pollution.
That's true.
And what are some fun facts about Mexico City? Okay, I know one. I'm gonna go first. I know one, okay? It was built over a lake.
Yeah, that's true.
What fun fact do you know?
I have no idea.
You don't know any fun facts? We live here.
The subway connect like almost all the city.
It does. There's a subway here. I went on it.
5 pesos.
He's like, where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great...
So you can move around all the city with the subway. For 5 pesos, you can go wherever you want.
Or you can be like me and order Uber, and you can do that as well.
I prefer the experience of the subway too.
And I prefer Uber. So we're going to be documenting our year at a minimum in Mexico City as we are based here, build a life here, and travel. That is our priority, right?
Yeah.
So when we were thinking of finding a place, we were thinking of what is low maintenance. Gaia needs me, so I'm going to have to go.
Yes, but yeah, this is the start again in the YouTube channel.
Welcome.
So let's see what's going on in this journey in Mexico City.
Yes, and until next time.